Why does content caching save money for content providers? Imagine a busy highway with cars constantly traveling back and forth. Now picture a rest stop right in the middle where drivers can quickly pick up what they need without going all the way to the city. That's similar to what content caching does for internet services. It stores copies of popular content closer to users, so requests don't have to travel far. This setup is a big money saver for content providers. When users request videos, images, or web pages, the data usually comes from the original server far away. Sending data over long distances costs money because internet service providers charge for bandwidth and data transfer. By caching content at local servers near users, providers cut down on these costs. For example, streaming a video from a nearby cache uses up to 60% less bandwidth than fetching it from the original server. That means less money spent on data transfer fees. Another way caching saves money is by reducing the load on the main servers. When many users access the same content, the origin server gets overwhelmed. Caching handles most of these requests, so fewer requests reach the main server. This means providers don't need to buy or maintain as many powerful servers. It also lowers energy costs because fewer servers are running at full capacity. Caching also makes networks more efficient. When data travels shorter distances, transit costs charged by internet service providers drop. Plus, less congestion on the network means faster speeds and fewer delays, which keeps users happy. Content delivery networks, or CDNs, use many edge servers to store cached content. This setup allows providers to handle traffic spikes without huge investments in expanding their main infrastructure. Instead of building new servers, they just add more edge servers. This approach is much cheaper and quicker. Smart caching strategies also help save money. For static content like images or scripts, providers set longer cache times. This means content stays stored longer, reducing the number of requests to the origin server. For dynamic content, they use techniques to cache only parts of a web page, saving even more. When CDNs work with cloud platforms, caching reduces costs for cloud data egress fees, which are charges for data leaving cloud storage. Offloading static content to edge servers frees up cloud resources, so providers pay less for cloud computing. All these methods combined make content caching a smart way for providers to cut costs. They serve most user requests from nearby caches, which lowers bandwidth, server, and infrastructure expenses. Plus, users get faster access and better experiences. That's why content caching is a key part of how internet services deliver content efficiently and affordably today.